Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried.
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
Ready to go? So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And a count even 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. That one's in there. That's strike one. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno makes the catch, and that is that. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Herman Marquez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. On the ground right side, Rodgers. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Eli White.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Matt Olson, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Albies leads off first with one away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Albies on the move. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Bryant going back some more. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So man aboard. Here's Jared Kelenic. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at first with two away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luke Williams. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up. Rogers makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fried back to work. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. On the ground right side. Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Alan Trejo digs in now. Now, one of the people that really influenced Chris's career, especially at the plate, his dad, Mike, a former 9th-round pick of the Red Sox in 1980. He began working with Chris and is hitting every day starting when Chris was just 5 years old. And here it comes. Strike 2. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Now here is Forrest Wall. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Eli White.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 6th in the NL in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone. His 21st of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Michael Toglia coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first base.
So man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Oh, nice stop at first. The throw, and it gets away. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cal Quantrill.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Albies, the lead runner at second. Olson at first with no outs. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one down the line. Fair ball. Ozzie flying around third. He will score. It's 7-0. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Two on with 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Luke Williams. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant moves under it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Forrest Wall. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball.
With this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor. Quantrill back to work. Stays alive. Quantrill back to work. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 7 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. And here is Zach Veen. Fried, a 6'4" lefty, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Tolia. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball 1 there. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Eli White. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Rogers, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the frame. As we go to the top of the 4th, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The 0-2. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. The Rockies hitless so far in the game. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Blackman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. Rogers, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Man at first. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Rockies strand one, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Quantrill back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 29th of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2. That one to first. And Olson is set down. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. In the air, right side. Veen gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. That's out to center field. Daza makes a nice running catch. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tap back to the mound. Bryant out on the play.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Now it's going to be Alan Trejo. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two down.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brian Serven. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a pop up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Trejo off of first with two away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olsen takes it himself, and that's the third out. So one left for Colorado, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Luke Williams. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets under and pops it up. Rogers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. Line drive, knocks it down, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Man at first with one gone. Eli White next up for the Braves.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 11-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
New pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 12-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kelnick. That one to first. Tolia takes it to the bag. Inning over. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 12 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Michael Tolia. Freed back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Daza now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And a curve misses outside. And a 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 12 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now Luke Williams. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Veen going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Eli White next up for the Braves. Left field. Bryant moves under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. But they lead it by a count of 12-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Wall under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And it stays fair.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bryant grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards left center. Daza hustling. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Ozuna, the runner at third. Albies over at second with 1 down. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Lucas Gilbreth taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, runner at first. Jared Kelenic. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Waste no time there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Forrest Wall. First pitch just misses. And now the lefty, Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eli.
And now the shortstop, Eli White. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves on top, 16-0. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. White. The throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 15, Zach Veen.
Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Brian Serven. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still 16-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Bryant moves under it, makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Ozzy Albies digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bryant brings it in for the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Daza stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Up the middle, Albies. Now a jump throw, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.